What's up, guys? This is Miasin. So I just got some new cards from Justice Hunters, the new Dragon Tail deck, and I have no idea what to expect. This will be a live reaction. I really doubt that the monsters look like this, but that would be really nice. Anyways, before we go any further, you already know the drill. Smash the like and subscribe button, and also check out my CRYSTRON spreadsheet. All the steps as to buy it, as well as the specs, will be at the top of the description. And yeah, let's get right into it. So Dragon Tail Lucius, Earth Spellcaster, really interesting that there are dragon tail monsters, right? There's obviously the word dragon, and they're not dragon. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. If this card is no more special summoned, you can add a dragon tail monster from your deck to your hand except itself. Okay, it's a Stratos. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a material for a fusion summon, you can set a dragon tail spell or trap from your deck. That is really good. Okay, wow. Okay, sure. So, I mean, it could be a one-card starter, and it could be a way to, I don't know, get like a, I don't know, maybe an extender or like an interruption off of that. So that's off to a great start, but I don't know, you know, how good are the fusion monsters, but hopefully they're nice. Okay, Dragon Tail Femena, if I got it right. Again, a spellcaster monster, level 5. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. During the main phase quick effect, you can discard this card, fusion summon one dragon or spellcaster fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a material for a fusion summon, you can set a dragon tail spell or trap from your deck. Oh, okay, so they all have that effect, maybe. Okay, yeah, but that's... I don't know, I don't think this card is a one-card combo so far. Like, you search this and then you do nothing. Like, you're gonna need, like, another monster. And then you can maybe, like, set two dragon tail spell and traps. That could be broken. Okay, Dragon Tail Pan. Oh, this time it's a dragon. Alright, okay, and it doesn't look like a dragon at all. It looks like a goat. That's exactly what it is, huh? Or like a ram or something, I don't even know. Level 7, okay, so yeah, exact same characteristics as Tempest. Maybe there could be some synergy with Dragon Ruler or at least Tempest, I don't know. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell or trap from your deck. Then you can destroy one monster on the field. Oh, that's even better. Okay, wow, that's that's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yo, these Dragon Tail spells and traps look so easy to set. Like, literally every card so far has an effect to set them. That's insane. If a face-off fusion monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while this card is in your grave, okay, yeah, alright, so that's really reactive. You can place this card on the bottom of the deck, and if you do special summon one non-fusion Dragon Tail monster from your grave, that's actually kind of not too bad. Okay, sure, I mean, yeah, it's a monster reborn whenever... It's a little similar to like a Luber in a way, where it's the kind of effect that won't come up like all the time, but when it does come up, it's actually kind of randomly really good. Yeah, because it doesn't also like negate the effect of the monster that you summon. It just has to be a non-fusion. So yeah, you can revive back this, and then you can search this, and then you can fuse again on the opponent's turn. So yeah, that could literally lead to you generating more interruptions while your opponent tries to break your board. And I will absolutely take that. The only issue is that it's reactive. It has to be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, so maybe sometimes it's gonna be a little too slow. Nonetheless, it's a really good card. Okay, Dragon Tail Urgula, Fire Dragon, level 6. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. This has the Monarch stats. Not that it matters, but that's interesting again. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a material for a fusion summon, you can set a Dragon Tail spell or trap from your deck. Then you can destroy one spell or trap on the field. Again, like if you draw those cards, they actually do nothing. Like, literally nothing. You just have to use them as fusion materials, but a lot of bricks in your hand so far. 1, 2... and yeah, not really 3, but yeah. Again, there's no one-card combo either. Just a combination of like 2 cards that you need. But yeah, this is like pretty much the counterpart to the goat, I guess, where you destroy a monster. This one you destroy a spell or trap. If this card is in your grave, you can target one spellcaster Dragon Tail monster in your grave. Place this card on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, add that monster to your hands. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, sure, I'll take that. So you can recycle back your girl that fusion summons, or your girl that just is a Stratos. And again, bro, all 4 monsters so far can set your spells and traps. So if the spells and traps are broken, like really good, I could see this deck being cracked one day. Anyways, Dragon Tail Altharion, finally getting into the Dragon Fusion monsters, or rather the Fusion monsters overall. This one you need a Dragon Tail monster and 1+ monster in the hand. Okay, alright, finally. This is not a super poly target. There we go. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. If this card is fusion summon, you can target monsters on the field and or in the graveyard up to the number of monsters used as fusion material from the hand. Return them to the hand. Whoa, no. This is actually extremely broken. Yo, okay, so you can use like a bunch of your Dragon Tails from the hand, and then you can bounce back a bunch of your hand traps from your graveyard to your hand. Because it bounces back, and it's from any graveyard. So obviously you're not trying to use this on your opponent's cards. but on like the monsters on the field, it could be good. So yeah, this could be an interruption, but it can also be a way to just recycle back your hand traps and I guess your resources overall over and over. So yeah, this is a great effect. Fantastic. If 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in your grave, you can special summon this card by banishing and leaves the field. Okay, so the way you trigger this is when you fuse using 2 monsters from the hand. That way, well, actually, it can be 1 monster from the hand, 1 monster from the field, and then it triggers, and then you summon it back, and then it does nothing, because it only triggers this effect when it's fusion summoned, which is fine, because at least it's a 3000 attack beat stick, and then you can overlay for like a Harbinger or something if you have like 2, and then, you know, it goes to the graveyard instead of getting banished, so you can keep looping it over and over. Again, this card is great, and the fact that this deck has access to some dragon monsters means that you can also make Hieratic Seal, you can play some, I don't know, generic dragon support in it, and this is a fire dragon, so you can also search it with, you know, Sengen Kaimin, or, I don't know, you know, the 10 by Dragon Field spell. That's, again, kind of cool. Anyways, this one is a Dragentail Gramel, Water Spellcaster, level 7, 1 Dragentail monster and a monster in the hand. This one is actually a little different, because it's actually exactly 1 monster, whereas this one is 1 plus monster, so I'm assuming this will have a worst effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's once per turn. When you activate a Dragentail card or effect, quick effect, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. Wait, hold on, that's actually kind of cool. That's not too bad at all, yeah. Alright, I'll take it. If 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time, okay, yeah, sure. So that's actually the exact same effect as the other fusion. Not bad. If anything, I'd even say this deck reminds me a lot of Dragon Maid. I don't know why. It's not that Dragon Maid is, like, religiously trying to activate the spell card to fusion summon, because I don't even think you need the makeover anymore. Yeah, you just contact fuse now, but yeah, you just dragons that fusion summon, that just get back, like, recursion over and over. It could be Dragon Maid 2.0, yeah. And then we got the spell and trap cards now. There we go. Keru Dragentail, normal spell, you can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. Add 1 Dragentail monster from your deck to your hand, then if your opponent controls a monster, you can fusion summon 1 dragon or spellcaster monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. Okay, so it's a Rhoda and a potential polymerization at the same time. The only issue is that it's once per turn, so that's a little frustrating. So again, it doesn't do anything on its own because you always need multiple cards to play the game, but I will kind of still take it. It's not too bad. And also, you can actually still like have a 1 card combo in a way. I mean, a 1.5 card combo. You go normal summon this, you search, no, hold on a second, no. Yeah, normal summon this, and then search this, and then affect this card, and then fuse using, I don't know, like a hand shop, and then you summon this, and then you trigger like this, and then this will trigger to set a Dragentail spell or trap, and then you can set, I don't freaking know, and then, yeah, okay, yeah, it doesn't look that insane so far, but again, I haven't read like too many of the other cards. Okay, so this one is Rahun. You can only activate fusion summon 1 Dragentail fusion monster from extra deck using monsters from your hand deck or field. Oh my god, no. Wait, what? No, hold on a second. Wait, fusion summon 1 Dragentail fusion monster from extra deck using monsters from your hand deck and or field. You can use, this is like a Shadal fusion, kind of, not really, because you can't use like all the materials from your deck, obviously. You can use 1 material from the deck, and then you can use 1 material from the hand or field. Yeah. And then you're locked under fusion monsters from the extra deck, which I don't really think is like the end of the world. At least you can make a Hieratic Seal first, and then you can activate this card. This is really good. Really good. I'm a huge fan. Alright, cool. Okay, so, yeah, and I can actually see a way where you can proactively like trigger these effects, like, I mean, the second effect of both of these cards. So that could be really nice. But yeah, this already is a step into the right direction. And again, hold on a second. I think this card, it searches... Oh, no, it only searches a Dragentail monster. Yeah, there we go. If it was a Dragentail card, you just search this, and then it's a 1 card combo. But close enough. We're getting there. Now for the trap cards. Yo, this is like half of the archetype. Well, maybe not half, but I actually kind of like those cards so far. And I think they have a really good foundation, so in the future they could be broken. But right now, they're already pretty decent. Normal trap, you can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. Target 1 attack position monster. Return it to the hand / extra deck. And then you can place 1 Dragentail card from your grave or banish into the bottom of the deck. Except itself, and then draw 1 card. That is not the best effect I've seen. I mean, I've also seen worse, but... Okay, you can bounce back a card. Yeah, then you can place, then draw 1 card. I mean, okay, sure, look, it's not bad. It's not bad. It always does something, even if you have like no Dragentail cards to place. But also this gives you back like some I don't know, recursion, and then you also draw a card. So you bounce back something, you recycle back a resource, you draw a card. I'm not allowed to complain, because those cards are so easy to set. Like, I can see a world in which you trigger, like, literally all 4 effects to trigger all 4, and then, you know, get all 4 spells and shops. So, yeah, it's... If this is what one card does, then it's fine. You know, it's kind of like, the Rescue Ace monster, I forgot the name, the one that sets 4. I don't know, I don't even know how I managed to forget the name, because... I don't know, that deck was like broken for the longest time. But yeah, you set like 4 cards that aren't that great individually, but combined with each other, and the fact that they're so easy to set is probably the reason why they're that good. But yeah, this is not too bad. And finally, the last card is Dragon Tail Flame. Normal trap, you can only activate 1 card. Target 1 face-up spell in the field, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Then you can place 1 Dragon Tail card from a grave or banished into the bottom of the deck, except itself. Then draw 1 card. Okay, so this can negate Duster or Regeki and stuff like that. I don't even know why I thought about those cards when there's like infinite other cards that you can negate. But you can negate Dark Ruler. Alright, this is nice, right? Okay, okay. And it's kind of like a hard red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, so it doesn't have to like respond directly. So, I don't know. If your opponent goes like Forbidden Droplet, right? And then sends like a trap card and a monster, you can respond with like a spell card, like a quick play, and then you can respond to this. So this could be decent. I actually think this card is really good. And again, the fact that you draw cards and you recycle back resources, this could be like an infinite loop of this recycles back this, and then this recycles back this. So again, this deck is kind of like a fusion of Rescue Ace and Dragon Maid. I don't know why, but when I see these 4 cards, I see the 4 cards that you set with... I'm actually tired. Hold on a second. What is the name of the... It's Turbulence. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much the 4 cards that you set with Turbulence. Okay. So, again, individually, they're not, like, super insane, but they're far from bad. And also, you also got the field spell to recycle back your cards and draw 1 card. But these cards, they recycle back themselves, and then they both draw 1 card. So I think this might be an even better version of Rescue Ace, at the very least in the future, because the first time we saw Rescue Ace, it didn't really look that promising. Obviously, when we saw Turbulence, we were like, okay, yeah, alright, this card will break Yu-Gi-Oh! One day. It will. You know, a card that sets 4 freaking spells and shops from your deck to your field, even if the archetype itself is not that great, it will end up being great one day. And I think with this deck, we're already looking at something that could be insane one day. I think this could be the next Rescue Ace, and I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to cap or cope, whatever. I genuinely believe that this deck could really be good one day. Again, if we find a way to make these cards more proactive, because that's one big brick in your hand if you can't fusion summon, so that's kind of problematic. And then this card, it just doesn't do enough. So as I currently see it, you need to draw a hand of 2 to 3 Dragon Tail cards in your hand in order to do anything productive. I mean, not really, because, you know, this card does so much, like, if you have, like, any other Dragon Tail card, but if you have, like, this and this, that already does nothing, so that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, actually, that's kind of a lie, because you can have this and this in a hand shop. Yeah, it's not bad. You can play Magnavolt in your deck to go, like, end-phase search your Dragon Tails. You can play, like, a Bestial package to have easier access to, like, Lubellion, and then you can also play, you know, like I said, like a Hieratic Seal Turbo package so that you can summon these monsters. Again, like I said, it does look really promising. So yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about this new deck in the comment section below. Like I said, to me, this is really just like a combination of Dragon Maid and Rescue Ace. So I really want to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Peace.